Welcome to the PHNX. Oh no, that's my first missed ooh in like weeks.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was reading something. I was laughing at something on Slack.
Ooh.
Welcome to the PHNX Daily Bet Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. I got a lot of saliva in my mouth today. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a 5-star review. I'm Shane Diefenbach, joined by Sean DePaz on this Freaky Friday.
Ooh,
Friday the 13th.
Are we gonna switch bodies? Like, when I said that, I wasn't sure. Like, either like Lindsay Lohan and who was in that movie? Is that Jane Lynch?
Yeah.
Or
no, it's not. Is it?
No, it's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes, there.
Or Lil Dicky and Chris Brown.
Yeah, well, that one makes more sense.
It does make more sense for a couple of reasons.
Yeah. Mainly because of your singing ability.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of your skin, you have a new tattoo.
I do have a new tattoo. It says, I'm trying to speak Latin, even though I've never taken it.
Yeah.
Suos cultore scientia coronat. Knowledge crowns those who seek her. And you are clearly here, the viewers, because you are seeking some knowledge, and we are about to crown you.
Yeah.
With some money makers.
And if you were seeking the what is the second word?
Cultores?
Yeah, if you're seeking that.
No, I think.
Whoa! Here we go. Okay. Well, we don't.
I don't know. I feel like I missed something.
So if you missed the game yesterday, it's probably for the best because holy hell, what did you see out there, Sean?
Not a whole lot.
So I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat for a second here. This is completely a joke, so don't be angry at me, Mavs fans. Do you think Devin Booker just wanted to play in a Game 7?
I think so. He said it's the best 2 words in sports.
Yeah.
I think he was just here for it. I mean, they just haven't shown up for any of the games in Dallas.
It's bizarre. It looks like a completely different team.
Yeah. This is like the poor man's Boston, Milwaukee. It's just like none of the games are good. And so they're going to end up in a Game 7 because just the away team just never shows up.
Can you make the chat a little bigger, Emma? I want to read this comment, and then just obviously you can put it on the screen. So this guy has been in our chat for the last week, and I knew he was a Mavs fan. Like, do you think I'm stupid? Go ahead, put on. He says, I actually have been a Mavs fan all along. Whoa, mind blowing. I called you out on this yesterday. Unironically, Mavs in 7. Also, Luka finally gave Dwight Powell some looks, 8 points for him. Yeah, so he was in the chat yesterday saying Dwight Powell and Luka killing the pick and roll. Dwight Powell averaging 3 points a game in the series, but he looked okay yesterday. I mean, it wasn't a pick and roll. He slipped the screen and then he found him. So sure, it happened one time. That was fun. But yeah, I mean, this is what scares me. The Mavs haven't really changed what they've been doing when they're on the road or at home. And the Suns look completely different. So yeah. You know what Mavs you're gonna get, and the biggest X factor is Luka Doncic, the best player in the series, probably the second best player in the NBA, I would say. Yeah, I put him
in the NBA, and that's active in the playoffs or in the entirety of the NBA.
The entirety of the NBA. Jokic is 3 to me. So I just what do you say?
I'm putting Jokic and Embiid above.
Really?
Giannis.
Embiid above him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we saw the defense thing is big for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just think when you can carry a team like this, and I know they're good, like they're not. He's not just with a bunch of slobs, but like if you switch Embiid and not Jokic because the Nuggets are bomb cheeks, but if you switch Embiid and Luka,
I mean it's tough because of the positions they play.
Yeah.
I just think I
think he's the second or third best player.
Luka, I'll say I'm not gonna get a full breakdown. He's easily top 10 at the very least. Yeah. I think you have to give him a certain amount of credit in the series, but at the same time, the games that they've won, the Suns have looked like they don't belong in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So and I don't think that's Luka's fault.
No. Regardless, there's a Game 7 happening. And it sucks.
Well, kind of. It's also cool because it's a Game 7.
It's cool, but it
shouldn't have been a Game 7.
So this is the thing that I've been saying this whole series is desperation, and they used that word a lot in the press conference last night. Monty said that the Suns weren't prepared for the level of desperation that the Mavs are going to have, which. Why? It's a closeout game. You've done this before on the road. I didn't understand that, but regardless, there's a Game 7. Now the Suns are going to be desperate, and it's the Chris Paul factor that's scaring me now. I hadn't admitted it this entire series, but now it's 4 straight games. Or he hasn't looked right, or is it 3?
Chris Paul?
Yeah.
I think it's
That's 4.
4 because
Yep.
game 3 through 6.
Yep. Okay,
37-year-old
so
Chris
Jay,
Paul.
this is hilarious to me. He's saying the 3-day rest is good for the Mavs. It's a 2-day rest. It's a Saturday or Friday and Saturday, today and tomorrow.
Good counting.
Well, 3. It depends. The game might be at 12:30 depending on what happens in the Bucks game, but Luka's leg is fine. He had to get it wrapped up a little bit. I think the biggest thing is Chris Paul. That's the more impactful thing. Derek in the chat saying nobody going to talk about the disappearance of Bridges' offense this series. Man, airballed last night, a mid-range shot. Yeah, he's been awful. But it's weird. Like he's getting his good looks. He's just like he's not missing most egregiously. Like the mid-range shots just aren't falling. He needs to get hot from 3 again. But yeah, it's a big part. A lot of guys are disappearing in the series.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Paul is supposed to be the best player on this team, and he's disappeared for the last 4 games. So it's not. Everything looks bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I just this series would suck so bad to me because, like as I've said with the Jason Tatum thing, I admire their game. I think Luka is fantastic, but the fans and the media surrounding Luka is insufferable to me. And I'm gonna have to get off Twitter for a very long time.
Yeah, Luka himself is insufferable. He's one of my least favorite players in the NBA, to be honest with you.
I
just the crying thing. He literally looks like he's ready to cry at any given moment. I just don't like his face, really.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a fan.
He's a good player, obviously, but I just don't like his face.
The Mavs are making shoot from distance, okay? And he has to guard 230 pounds of Luka. LOL, he's not going to shoot well.
I say this as a North Texas native. This is great. This is on-brand North Texas education. Yeah, I mean,
that's huge. That's the biggest part of the series. Props to Jason Kidd wearing down Chris Paul, 100%.
Yeah, and I mean, like the Mavs shooting is in part because
Bridges he's talking about making Bridges shoot from distance. Or Mavs are making Bridges shoot from distance, and he has to go. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah,
sure.
I mean that's fair, but I mean Bridges is supposed to be.
Bridges is getting to the lane though. He is getting his mid-range shots. He's just not. They're not falling. Campaign and Cam Johnson were my factors off the bench, and they have disappeared. Campaign is no longer a Phoenix Sun. I don't know where he is. Somebody took him and
he was kidnapped.
And Cam Johnson.
Jason kidnapped.
Yeah, Cam Johnson last night hit his first 3.
That is so sad. That's so. That hurts.
No, he hit his first 3 of the game.
No, I know.
What do you mean?
Like, what do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. His first attempt went in, so I thought that was a good thing, and it just didn't.
But it's also sad that we're like, our 3-point shooter Cam Johnson made his first 3.
Well, yeah, he made his first 3, and then he kind of disappeared. That's what I was getting at. Yeah, not good. But we'll get past
Game 7, baby.
Game 7 on Sunday. We're not going to do our picks for Sunday just because I don't want to I'm not confident betting on it yet because I don't know what I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know. I'm staying away right now. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane Deef, and I'll give out my picks there, or you can follow our bets account at PHNX_bets. Look, this whole series I've been saying that this Mavs team is very good, and I'm not going to lie. First 2 games, I was like, this is a terrible matchup. The Suns are going to kill them. Credit to the Mavs. After game 3, I was like, they know what they're doing. They figured it out. And now it's basically where we thought it was going to be after the 3rd and 4th game. Sean cooked up some Totri-esque bets today. Yeah, he did.
I don't think they're very Totri-esque.
Al Horford one is very Totri-esque.
But there's a good reason behind it.
Ever since Shane took day off, Suns lost. Oh, no.
Oh, Shane, you can never take another day off.
Oh, no.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Actually, but also ever since... No, because Espo came back. Yeah, this is my bad. All right, well, let's just get into our picks today. So I got 2 NBA picks and an NHL pick just because I love it so much. Bucks -1. I know you don't like that. Scott Foster reffing the game, the extender, as people are calling him on Twitter, to extend the series. Bucks -1 all day. It's in Milwaukee. The Celtics haven't given me a reason to bet on them in the last couple games. I think they end the series here. I think Giannis is on a mission. Grizz +8. You know my affinity for the Memphis Grizzlies. It was a little fluky the last game, I'm not going to lie. A lot of unforced turnovers for the Warriors, but also a lot of forced turnovers. This Grizzlies defense is really, really, really annoying. I think they cover 8. I don't think they win. I think they cover 8, though. And then the Flames, 3-way money line, closing it out tonight. Get that at plus money right now. Took them 2 days ago, their puck line. They were down 1-0 going into the 3rd, scored and tied it early. went up one with like 8 to go, and then an empty netter, puck line Jesus, with 50 seconds
Love
to go.
that.
So I'm just riding the train again.
I've had some luck live betting the LA Kings until last night when I live bet them. It was 2-2, and they immediately gave up 2 goals to the Edmonton Oilers and Evander Kane. Evander Kane is such a troll, bad person, but on ice troll, holding up the 7, much to the chagrin of how many numbers were? Yeah, 7. Much to the chagrin of Connor McDavid. Did not like that, but still was awesome. But the NHL playoffs are fucking
You got
electric.
3 game 7s tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
That's just awesome.
Hammer, Toronto and Tampa to go to overtime.
Okay.
I love that. I just feel like it's this game. This has been so back and forth. Game 7 is going to go down to the wire, and then Steven Stamkos, maybe, I don't know, anyone from Tampa Bay is going to break Toronto's hearts yet again and eliminate them in the first round of the playoffs.
Jay saying how the Mavs can neutralize centers is actually amazing. DeAndre Ayton is averaging 16 and 10, which he averaged in the regular season 17 and 10. So it's just the Suns neutralizing themselves.
Yeah.
And he had 22 last night or something. So I don't know if they're neutralizing him. I just think that their game plan around it is working.
Yeah.
Talk us off the edge, please. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Just calm down. This is the Suns team that has surprised us many times. They're surprising us in the worst way right now. But I'm not going to be worried until I see a flat first quarter.
Yeah.
Or a flat first half.
And I mean, he obviously feels some type of way about this comparison, but if Devin Booker has a little bit of Kobe in him, I think we're going to see like an unleashed beast from D-Book in Game 7. So
all I'm going to say is if you haven't seen the press conference from last night, the Chris Paul one, don't watch. That one scared the shit out of me. I hated that. But the Devin Booker one, he seems in good spirits. He seems happy. And it just seems like he is ready to play in Game 7.
Yeah.
Like, look, guys, being a sports fan is so damn hard. It's not fun most of the time, and it's even less fun when your team is good and something like this happens. Just go into the game with the mindset of whatever happens. Don't go into the game expecting this team to survive because of what we've seen in the past. Just lower your expectations a little bit is all I'm going to say, because I don't want everyone's hearts to be crushed. But with that being said, I do think they win. And no, I forget who said this, but I think it's a coach. Someone said it isn't a playoff series until a team wins on the road. No team has won on the road yet. So 1-game series. This is what basketball is all about. This is what the playoffs are all about.
Yeah.
If Devin Booker wants to be one of the greatest of all times, he's got to win this game.
Yeah, I agree.
And Chris Paul, his legacy is on the line. This is probably his last chance to do it. But let's not think about that. Let's think about Sean's picks for today. Shawn, what do you like?
Baby.
You're fading
you quite a bit. Yeah. Celtics money line. This is the best series of the playoffs so far.
Yeah,
I feel like this is destined to go 7 games. The Celtics seem very motivated after the last loss. It just seems this is kind of just a gut pick, to be honest with you. I think with it being a toss-up, might as well take the Celtics money line on the road set up for a Game 7. Yeah. Warriors -8. I feel like the whole Grizzlies thing is going to wear out. The whole them playing better.
The whole Grizzlies thing, that just their team.
Yeah, like them balling out without Ja. Like I just feel like it's not going to happen. The Warriors at home are the second best offensive efficiency rating. On the road, they're 10th. So I feel like they're going to play just out of their minds. They're going to close out this series. And then Boston and Milwaukee under 212. These are 2 of the lowest scoring offenses in the playoffs.
2 of the best defenses in the
playoffs. And 2 of the best defenses in the playoffs, exactly. With the series kind of on the line, I think the defense is going to be unreal. And Marcus Smart seemed, like I said, very motivated after that last game, and I think he's going to do Defensive Player of the Year things. So I like the under a lot in that game.
Yeah, I want to go back up to another bad take from Jay. Luka has more killer in him than Booker, not going to lie. Luka's a better player than Booker on offense. Doesn't have more killer instinct than Booker, I'll tell you that much. He had 47 points in a closeout game. Luka just scores a lot of points. And another thing, Derek, about his last comment, not this one. Just make Luka beat us like game 1 and 2, where he scores 40 and the rest of the team does nothing. I've been saying this for the entire series. We saw a lot last night where Luka would drive, and you kind of need to help on Chris Paul, but they helped too much, and then he's a fantastic passer, has some of the best vision in the NBA, if not the best vision in the NBA. And yeah, finding Reggie Bullock in the corner or Bullocks, excuse me.
Bullocks.
Yeah, I don't hate those. I mean, I do hate the two, but I like the under.
Yeah.
So that's something.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies series I could see going either way, but I think they cover. I have to give a pick on it. It's the playoffs.
Yeah. No.
If I didn't have this job, I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna give a pick to them, I'm gonna bet on it. And you can bet on it in the DraftKings Sportsbook app. It's America's top-rated sportsbook app, and even people like Jay can use it. If you're in Arizona, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game in the playoffs. So bet on those Mavs all you want and get $150 in free bets if they win, which they won't. But if they do, you can get $150 in free bets when you sign up using that promo code PHNX, Mr. J.
Mr. J.
And if you're already a customer of the DraftKings Sportsbook app, you can bet on same-game parlays. So if you want to coddle Luka and do, he'll probably score 40, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Take his PRA and something else in a same-game parlay, or you can get up to $25 back if one of your legs doesn't hit in a same-game parlay with 3 legs or more. So if you want to go first bucket and then parlay it with a Suns win and the over or the under, if both of those hit and the first bucket doesn't hit, you'll get $25 back. Have you been doing anything crazy lately on the DraftKings Sportsbook app?
The craziest thing I did was yesterday I placed 2 separate $30 bets on Josh Allen to win the MVP and the Bills to win the Super Bowl. That's about it.
Why separate ones?
Because I don't know. I almost bet on them to go undefeated during the regular season. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. I don't know what to tell you. But I didn't want to risk Josh Allen getting snubbed and then using that as motivation to win the Super Bowl. As far as the NBA playoffs, the Suns have burned me a couple times, so
last night I tried to same game parlay 3 PRAs and Heat money line. I did Bam Adebayo's PRA, Joel Embiid's PRA, and Shake Milton's PRA, which is 9.5. Yeah, but it didn't get in time, so I did their live overs, and all 3 of them didn't hit it.
Oh wow!
So it would have been better if I same game parlayed it. The Heat won.
Yeah,
I bet a lot of money on the Heat, so that was fun. Man, that Sixers team is sorry as hell.
Yeah.
Did you see? I forget Hubie Brown. Did you hear him commentating when Doc Rivers? You can hear the mic pick up Doc Rivers saying, "We need more fight. Where is the blah blah blah?" And Hubie goes, "You're not getting that from this team." It was so good.
Jimmy Butler is one of my favorite players in the NBA, and him walking out being like, what do you say? Harris over me?
Yeah.
That was you can tell how much he loves Joel Embiid though. Yeah, I love him.
You have a DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week?
I do. Well, I just gave one out on the Suns Coyotes game. I'm tired.
Just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and you won't have
whatever's going on up here.
Frazzled mind. It's 21 plus, Arizona only, gambling problem, call 1-800-NEXT-STEP, new customers only, eligibility restrictions apply, minimum $5 deposit required. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for more details. Okay, this is my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week. Let's pull up my props. Grayson Allen.
Oh, fuck
over
you.
8.5 points.
I almost did that, to be honest.
Plus 100. You're getting plus money at that. So yeah, I'm hammering that. That's my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week. 9 or more points for Mr. Grayson Allen in a closeout game against the Celtics. And then, honestly, 2 players that I really dislike.
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks over 17.5 points. It's Friday the 13th.
This is disgusting.
These are 2 evil people.
Yeah.
It's Friday the 13th. Come on.
Yeah, fair enough. So
Dylan Brooks over 17.5 points at minus 110. Taking both of those to the Bazank, and those are, Grayson Allen's my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week. I don't know so much about the Dylan Brooks one, but I do like it. Derek in the chat says Max Strus is the perfect role player, shoots, defends, and has heart. My God, was he on one yesterday. He finished with like 23 and 11. What, bro? Shut up. What's your DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week?
My DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week is something that you called ugly. Al Horford over... No.
Oh, no, that's supposed to say assists and rebounds.
Over 12.5 assists and rebounds.
12.5 points would be so much better.
Well, stop it. No, the reason I didn't want to take his points is because you had bet on him to hit 2 threes the last game, right?
3 threes.
3 threes.
And he hit 0.
He hit 0. He attempted 1, I believe.
Yeah. No, I think he was over 3.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he didn't attempt very many.
Yeah.
after that game where he put up 30 points, they clearly adjusted and did not want him shooting from the outside, which gave him more opportunities to assist. He had 6 assists in last game. If they continue that strategy, all he needs then is 6 rebounds. The lowest 7 rebounds. Yeah, the lowest rebound total that he's had this series is 8. So I just
what are his assist numbers prior to that though?
He had 6, 6, 3, 6, and
okay.
wait, against the Nets it was 15, 6, 3, 6.
He had 15 assists
in game 1 against the Nets.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, rebounds. That's what his assist numbers are: 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 3, 5, 3, 6. So I think it's the reason I'm taking this is because the adjustment that the Celtics have made.
Chime in. Do you hate Al Horford over 12.5 assists and rebounds as much as I do?
Stop it. But the Celtics clearly made it, or the Bucks clearly made an adjustment on Al Horford, and I think that leads him to making more assists. Anyways, my other prop is Steph Curry over 27.5 points. Like I said, I think they end the series tonight. The Warriors, their offensive efficiency rating, like I said, at home is way higher. Poole hasn't been playing as well as he was at the beginning of the playoffs.
He's not splashing around.
Yeah, Clay is kind of washed.
Whoa.
Kind of. I mean, it's hard to say he's washed, but
Shawn!
I mean, he had 2 of the worst injuries that a basketball player can have back to back. Klay Thompson is not the Klay Thompson of old.
Shawn!
This is Steph Curry's team. He is going to
Pac-12, Klay Thompson?
I know.
Friend of the program?
But Steph is going to go. Is he?
I took a picture with him when I was like 14.
Oh, nice. Friend of the program then. I wouldn't be surprised if Steph goes off for 30, 35, 40 points tonight. I think he is the reason that he wins this game. Or they win this game.
Steph Curry.
Stop it.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. Before we get out of here, we got to talk a little bit more Suns Mavs just because we're not going to have a show on Sunday. Derek in the chat saying, I wonder if Monty will give Craig more minutes in Game 7. Obviously, he can't stop Luka, but he played great defense on him. Yeah, he played great defense on him when the game was kind of already out of hand. But I do wonder that. Plus, he's bigger, taller, about the same size and build as Luka. I wouldn't hate it. I think Bridges just needs to be like,
Mikal
honestly,
Bridges.
fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. That's one of my favorite phrases ever. I should have got that tattooed on my arm.
Yeah, that would have been electric. Fuck them kids, referencing all the kids that worship Luka Doncic and Jason
or the
Tatum.
literal baby that is Luka Doncic. Fuck that specific kid.
He's a very, very talented baby. Though.
Yeah, he's a big baby.
Yeah. I hate doing this, but Shawn, I'm going to make you do it, and Chad, I'm going to make you do it as well. Drop your score predictions for Game 7.
Oh my. Let's go like
Suns win 101 to 88.
I was gonna go like 117.
Really?
Yeah, like 117.
I think it's gonna
99.
be gross, gritty, disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah, I'll say 117.99.
I always ask the chat to participate, and then they just never.
They just don't. There's 25 of you here. Someone drop a score prediction.
And your name can't be Anthony Totri.
But it can be Anthony Totri. You can also drop a.
What is Jay saying? Luka
Doncic back-to-back step back. If Luka Doncic hits back-to-back step backs to win the game, I will personally find him to break his kneecap.
Mean?
Luka Doncic 2 small Mavs. I don't know.
Oh, he's giving a score prediction Mavs by 6.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
His comments are hard to read sometimes.
Yeah, again, North Texas
Jay,
education.
Don't care who you're rooting for. I appreciate you watching.
Yeah, so do I. And I appreciate the engagement in the chat. It makes our job more fun.
Yeah. Suns 112, Mavs 98. 120.99 Suns.
Yeah, close to my 117.
We'll give Totri, let him do it. 113-104. If Luka hits back-to-back step-back threes and they win by 6, I'll quit. No, I won't. But I'll do something.
Derek's comment.
I'll dye my hair lavender.
Oh, that's hot. I think it should be royal blue for Luka.
No, stop it.
Royal blue would go crazy.
Derek says 115-84 for the Suns. Luka scores 50 and doesn't pass the ball.
Dude, that'd be so hot.
Honestly, the step back threes, we talked about this yesterday. I don't mind them because it means 1, he'll shoot more. He was 2 for 8 yesterday. And 2, the offense doesn't get involved, and guys like Reggie Bullock don't shoot well. Where was Dorian Finney-Smith yesterday?
I don't know.
Did he do anything?
Finney-smithing?
He might have done something. He was Finney-smithing. Regardless, guys, it's been a pleasure. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at Shane Deef. Leah said verbally no to the lavender hair in Studio A. She can...
Dude, I would look so hot with lavender hair.
Dude, like, this is already getting so messed.
I need a haircut. I'm growing the curls out.
Feel my hair. Feels really nice this morning. Can you smell it?
No, that's too far away. Oh, it does smell good, though. I
Thank
will
you.
say that. It does smell good.
Thank you. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane D. If you can follow Shawn on Twitter at Shawn_to_pause. Guys, we have a show in 34 minutes.
Quick
The
maths.
Athletics' Doug Holler will be joining us at 1 p.m. on the PHNX Sun Devil Show. We'll be in that studio. He's live in studio. It's going to be a very good time, so don't miss out on that. Keep tapped in right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and leave a 5-star review if you're listening on audio. We'll be back on Monday right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel every Monday through Friday at noon. Peace, love, and PRA.